we're actually at Genesis 25. Abraham dies, the death of Abraham. There is some stuff that it looks like there are some names that are a little tough, so bear with me in this chapter. So I don't think the chapter doesn't look as long as what chapter 24 was. Chapter 24 was the longest chapter we've read so far. So, but we're just waiting for that 1 minute to come in so people can come in, and if they want to join us, they can join us and listen to Genesis 25. Abraham dies, the death of Abraham. So as soon as we get there, get started. But other than that, if you're new and haven't been in here before, this is just a commitment I made to reading one chapter of the Bible each night, and thought I would do it on live stream to help me keep my commitment. So here we go. Genesis 25. Abraham dies, the death of Abraham. Abraham took another wife whose name was Keturah. She bore him Zimron, Joksham, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. Jokshan was the father of Sheba and Dedan. The descendant of Dedan was the Asherites, the Latushites, and the Lumites. The son of Midian were Epher, Hanok, Abida, and Elda. All these were descendants of Keturah. Abraham left everything he owned to Isaac. But while he was still living, he gave gifts to the sons of his concubines and sent them away from his son Isaac to the land of the east. Altogether, Abraham lived 175 years. Then Abraham breathed his last and died at a good old age, an old man and full of years, and he was gathered to his people. His sons, Isaac and Ishmael, buried him in the cave of Machpelah near Mamre, in the field of Ephron, son of Zohar the Hittite. The field Abraham had bought from the Hittites. It says there Abraham was buried with his wife Sarah. After Abraham's death, God blessed his son Isaac, who then lived near Beer Lahai Roi. So it says this is Ishmael's sons. All right, so this is probably the first time we heard about Ishmael since he was sent away with his mother. So this is the account of Abraham's son Ishmael, who Sarah's maidservant Hagar the Egyptian bore to Abraham. These are the names of the sons of Ishmael listed in order of their birth. So these are kind of hard to say, so just bear with me. So Nebaioth, the firstborn of Ishmael, Kedar, Adbeel, Mibsan, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jetur, Naphish, and Kedemah. These were the sons of Ishmael, and these are the names of the 12 tribal rulers. According to their settlements and camps together, Ishmael lived 137 years. He breathed his last and died and was gathered to his people. His descendants settled in the area from Havilah to Shur, near the border of Egypt as you go towards Ashur, and they lived in hostility towards all their brothers. So next up is Jacob and Esau. So this is the account of Abraham's sons, Isaac. So Abraham became the father of Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old when he married Rebekah, daughter of Bethuel the Aramean from Padan Aram, and sister of Laban. I think I skipped something, maybe. Oh, the Aramean. So, okay. So Isaac prayed to the Lord on behalf of his wife because she was barren. The Lord answered his prayer, and his wife Rebekah became pregnant. The babies jostled each other within her, and she said, "Why is this happening to me?" So she went to inquire of the Lord. The Lord said to her, 2 nations in your womb, and 2 people from within you will be separated. One people will be stronger than the other, and the older will serve the younger. When the time came for her to give birth, there were twin boys in her womb. The first to come out was red, and his whole body was like a hairy garment. So they named him Esau. After this, his brother came out with his hand grasping Esau's heel. So he was named Jacob. Isaac was 60 years old when Rebekah gave birth to them. The boys grew up, and Esau became a skillful hunter, a man of the open country, while Jacob was a quiet man, staying among the tents. Isaac, who had a taste for wild game, loved Esau, but Rebekah loved Jacob. Once when Jacob was cooking some stew, Esau came in from the open country, famished. He said to Jacob, "Quick, let me have some of that red stew. I'm famished." That is why he was also called Edom. Jacob replied, "First sell me your birthright." "Look, I'm about to die," Esau said. "What good is the birthright to me?" But Jacob said, "Swear to me first." So he swore an oath to him, selling his birthright to Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau some bread and some lentil stew. He ate and drank, then got up and left. Esau despised his birthright. So that was it. That was it for Genesis 25. We'll be reading Genesis 26 tomorrow night. Isaac and Abimelech. I don't know. I'll figure out how to say that one, especially if it's in this one over and over again. But thank you guys for joining me. And I hope you join me tomorrow, like I said, for Genesis 26. We'll see you later. Bye.